In a house in ancient Palestine, an angel appears to Mary. He announces that she will give birth not to a son, but to a daughter of God. Her name will be Elisheva, God is salvation. As she grows up, the young Elisheva astonishes the temple scholars with her wisdom. But in a world ruled by men, her voice is met with deep suspicion. At only 12 years old, she performs her first miracle, healing a sick man with just the touch of her hands. A wonder, but one dismissed, because it came from the hands of a child, and worse, a daughter. During a feast, she performs the miracle of multiplication. The signs increase. The whispers become a following. At 25, she immerses herself in the waters of the Jordan. John recognizes her as the chosen one. Her path begins. Instead of marrying, Elisheva rejects domestic life and chooses a path of preaching and healing. She begins to attract followers, especially women, widows, outcasts, and a few men drawn by her spiritual authority. Elisheva travels through villages, preaching equality, compassion, and justice. Her words shake the foundations of the ancient order. In the desert, she seeks silence, solitude, and the truth of her mission. Through dusty villages, Elisheva preaches equality, compassion, justice. Her words fall like fire on ancient walls, because they come not from a rabbi, but from a woman. As the number of her followers grew, the temple leaders watched with rising suspicion. A woman preaching? Unacceptable. She is labeled as dangerous, scandalous, even a seductress. Betrayed by someone close to her, she is arrested by soldiers in the Garden of Gethsemane. Dragged through the streets of Jerusalem, covered in rags and insults. For a woman, there is no place for mercy. Before Pontius Pilate, she is denied a public trial. Her sentence is delivered in the shadows. At 29, Elisheva dies in silence, after drinking the poison offered by a Roman soldier. Beside her, her followers watch over her body. 3 days later, some of them tell an incredible story. Elisheva appeared alive. She spoke, she blessed, and she ascended into heaven. Their testimony is met with disbelief, but small female-led communities begin to proclaim the resurrection. But the elders, and the patriarchal order they upheld, feared not just her voice, but the echo it left behind. Her writings were burned, her followers hunted down, silenced, or killed. In the end, her name was stripped from the scrolls of history, her story buried beneath centuries of silence. No one would remember that she had lived. No one would speak of the woman who dared to preach salvation. But even erased names can rise again, whispered by those who still dare to believe that the divine once walked among us. As a woman,